Come one, come all to Lay Crap's Holiday Craptacular.
Welcome to our winter blunderland, ladies and germs. I mean, ho ho ho.
Ho 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 ho. No, seriously, happy holidays. It's the most craptacular time of the year. With movies so crappy, they'll make you go happy and cheer. It's the most craptacular time of the year. Oh, Jesus Christ, I need a drink. Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of Lay Crap. My name is Bri.
And my name's Gio.
All right, so last week was our Hanukkah episode. So naturally, and we did not plan this at all, we're just like brilliantly stupid like that. It's our 25th episode, and it also happens to be our Christmas episode because, yeah, we're just, I don't know, we're something.
Yeah, we're something. I guess the cosmos just wanted it to work out like that for some strange reason. I mean, who are we to doubt the fates and their weavings?
Exactly. And also, you know, funny enough, like, the Corman Fantastic Four episode, I didn't plan that to be 4. It just kind of ended up that way. And I was like, oh, that's too good. We have to do it here. This was it just happened completely by accident.
I mean, hey, if it works out, it works out. And we could just lie and tell people that it's on purpose.
Exactly, because that makes it seem smart. But regardless, holy crap, 25 episodes. And, you know, crappy Christmas movies are a dime a dozen. So since it is a milestone episode, and it's one of the biggest holidays of the year, we figured we needed something special.
Yeah, because I mean, we could have just turned on the Hallmark channel and found any number of just crappy, gushy, by the numbers Christmas schlockfest. But no. Here we like to go one step beyond. And oh, did I dig something up from the depths of Christmas underworld exists.
The depths of public domain!
And what I dug up from those fetid depths was a movie simply called Santa Claus from 1959. And anyone who has watched a popular riffing program from the last 20 plus years, the hairs on the back of your head probably just stood up. So, what this gemstone is a Mexican Christmas film where Santa Claus, who works in outer space, fights a demon who seeks to ruin Christmas by corrupting children and turning them against him. It is also known in the public consciousness as Santa Claus versus the devil from the Bible.
Yeah, because we have to be super specific about that. But we might have to watch this next Christmas. I don't know what it is with Santa and extraterrestrials, because I don't know. I think it was a little bit after this was Santa Claus versus the Martians.
Oh, how did I know you were going to bring that one up? As soon as you said Santa and extraterrestrials, I was like, oh, she's going there.
What? Did you think it was going to be Spielberg? Did you think it was going to be something good?
Oh, no. So, with Santa Claus 1959, I feel like it's important to talk about the backstory of this one first, because there's some, shall we say, quirky little tidbits I found here and there about it. So, the movie was directed by one René Cardona, mi cubano, mi fellow cubano, who actually moved to Mexico. Well, first he moved from Cuba to New York in 1926 and then to Mexico in 1932. And he, on top of being a director, he was also a very prominent actor. He was a very, very significant presence during what was known as the Golden Age of Mexican cinema, which took place from roughly 1936 to 1956, which was a very, very substantial period of growth in the Latin American film industry. And during the course of his nearly 50-year-long career, Cardona directed over 100 films.
Wow.
Yeah. And a lot of his later films would combine horror elements with lucha libre. Yeah, so you know how last week we went over Jew exploitation a bit? Well, there was also a phenomenon during roughly the 50s, 60s, and 70s known as mexploitation, where it was kind of the same thing in regards to Mexican cinema, and a lot of the pieces also involved using actual luchadors in starring roles, where most of the time they were portrayed superheroes. Yeah. It's not one of those that we got today, but might be something to look out for later.
Yeah.
So among Cardona's later works in this genre was such classics as Doctor of Doom, not to be confused with that other guy, aka The Wrestling Women versus the Killer Doctor, or another such piece, Night of the Bloody Apes, aka Horror and Sex.
I feel like we should put a little pin in that because I have a feeling we're gonna come back here.
Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta put a highlight on that one. Now, as for his perhaps most infamous work, it was dubbed and released in the US by one K. Gordon Murray. And this is where some of those connections start to fall into place. Now, who was K. Gordon Murray? Well, he was a guy who made his mark on the Western industry, localizing plenty of those Mexploitation lucha libre films. And he was also the narrator of the English dub of this movie. And here's I swear I don't plan this. So, in yet another connection to our fairy tale of a few weeks ago with Tiny Town, back in the 1930s, Murray, well, he came from a circus town. And he had a lot of connections to the circus industry.
No!
And in 1939, he helped a talent agent with recruiting actors to play the Munchkins in The Wizard of Oz.
Why does this keep happening? Like, why does everything just like Kevin Bacon its fucking ass?
I swear to you, we did not plan this. It just worked out like that. I was half expecting Roger to show up at some point, but I think this was like a long time before his heyday.
No, Roger, I think's a little bit later.
But oh my god.
And imagine we would never have that connection if I wasn't trying to like put you in like a mental hypnosis to watch Wicked.
Someday, but not today. Now, as for the movie itself, it was actually very profitable, and it was shown in theaters very regularly during the holiday season for a few decades, actually. And its claim to fame is that it's the only film in US history to be released profitably every few years for 3 decades, because it was shown a lot during the 60s and 70s. Now, there's also claims that the original Snow White could also hold that distinction, but there's no way to really know for sure. Now, as for how most people nowadays would probably know about this movie, I had mentioned it earlier, a certain riffing program, and I usually don't like to pick movies that have already been reviewed by the bigger review channels, but this movie, just taking one look at it, felt like it had that special sauce, and we just needed to talk about it.
That little, je ne sais quoi, if you will.
But yes, this movie was reviewed on the 5th season of Mystery Science Theater 3000 in 1993. And the demon devil character that appears in this movie would actually be a recurring character on there for a while.
And also, just to add another connection, so, haha. You know what the weird thing is? I swore to God I told you this years ago, but I guess I forgot. Whoops. My bad. Anyway, Joel Hodgson was actually my first mentor, like my first like professional writing experience that I technically got paid for. I got paid for $1, an autographed dollar, so and I had to sign a legal contract, but the long story short is my one college professor, I think it was Professor Queenie, was a huge fan of Mystery Science Theater 3000, and he kept referencing the Manos episode especially. So anyway, I guess he like called or emailed Joel, and Joel agreed to come, and then Joel wanted to do like a whole project with us for our school film festival, which I did, and there's terrible video of me in a Viking outfit doing live riffing, but that was technically the first time I wrote. So, hey, anything you don't like, technically, Joel, this is your fault. Sorry.
Oh my god, I think you did show me something like that, like, years... I think you actually showed me the footage of that, like, years ago.
Yes, my past cringe.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me. Yeah, it's coming back to me, all right. Oh my...
But I, like, wrote it to be cringe, and, like, the best thing about it is I was putting, like, 200% into it, like, this whole bit. Because, like, my character was a Viking narcissist. And the funniest thing is that one thing where we had the dummy, that drop kick, I did it on, like, the first shot. It was so bad. Like, the writing right now is cringe and, like, terrible. But I have fun memories. Like, I had a lot of fun in between having sinus infections. But yeah, we had, like, writing meetings and everything. So it's, like, weird. Like, again, proof that we were meant to watch this movie, that it just kind of vicariously has a connection to one of us.
I mean, you worked with the dude behind Mystery Science Theater 3000. I mean, not everybody can say that.
Yeah, I know. Which is, like, such a weird thing. Like, on the bottle cap of many Snapple caps of, like, random bullshit that Bri has done.
Oh, mercy. But, there was one other little detail that I wanted to bring up before we got into, the holiday hijinks for this evening. So, apparently the episode of MST3K that this movie was on is apparently the origin of the phrase nightmare fuel, because at one point Crow T Robot referred to an animatronic Santa in the movie as good old-fashioned nightmare fuel. And it's spread on message boards from there. So we have this movie to thank for that.
And you know, I love that, because again, like, I don't want to sound like a narcissist, but I'm just going to be a total narcissist for a sec. You know, I'm, like, probably a great purveyor of nightmare fuel and, like, general bullshit. So the fact that this just kind of seems like I will open my third eye of this movie. God, I cannot wait to watch this.
Oh boy. Like, I've just seen some stills, like some screenshots of it. I'm like,
oh, I haven't seen any. Like, I want to go in completely blind. Like, I've been a good girl.
Well, I mean, I had to go on Wikipedia to do some notes for this, and they had screenshots of it, so it was kind of unavoidable, but yeah. Oh boy, this is going to be a special one, isn't it?
I'm really hoping for it, because we've been really good this year. And also, our last couple of movies were kind of fine, whatever. Like, it's been a while since we've had, like, a bad movie that we hated, but it's been even longer since we've had, like, a good movie. Like, just the hottest trash, the most delectable of excrement.
Yeah, like, I think the last movie that we could both agree on was, like, bottom of the barrel garbage was, I think, War of the Worlds 2025. I think since then it's either been, like, actual good stuff or just passable stuff. Nothing really, like, over the top horrific.
Yeah, I would say our last hardcore one was probably The Apple.
Did that come after War of the Worlds? Yeah, I think you're right. I try to push The Apple out of my mind, because then that goddamn song starts to play. That song starts playing in my...
It's on the way! Hey,
damn
hey! Hey, you know what? If you put little jingle bells on it, it could be a Christmas song too, like ho ho ho, ho 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 ho, ho ho ho, ho 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 ho.
Hey, 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 Bim is on the way. Fuck, can we just watch the movie, please?
Yes. Alright, so, house rules, as always. Gio and I are gonna watch the movie. Well, I'll find some trailer bullshit. Don't worry, it's fine. I'll take care of it. And then when we come back, we'll give you our thoughts.
Whether you're in a cave or behind a million mountains, Santa Claus sees you through his master eye and invites you to his magic wonderland. See Santa Claus in his magic motion picture come past the doors of his towering castle into a fantastic crystal laboratory filled with weird and wonderful secrets, into his heavenly workshop, the most marvelous toy factory of all. Watch his battle with a mischievous demon who wants to get children into trouble. You'd better watch out. You'll want to shout about the picture that won the Golden Gate Family Film Award. everyone everywhere is waiting for the K. Gordon Murray presentation, Santa Claus, in Eastman Colorscope. Saturday and Sunday matinee only at a theater near you.
I would like to formally announce that I am converting to Buddhism because this movie has completely turned me against Christmas.
Oh dear. But hey, fun fact, Christmas is originally probably based off of the ancient Roman holiday. I think it's Saturnalius, which is about Saturn, and Saturn devoured his children, so you know what, maybe it actually tracks.
Boy.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
legitimately, since this movie is in the public domain, we might just release our full react as like a bonus episode, but yeah, this one, I will say, did not disappoint.
I'll put it to y'all like this. With the last movie we did, it was just a lot of silence because I just had no idea what to say about any of it. This week we could not stop talking.
Literally, we talked the whole, hour and a half of this movie. Save for, 2 seconds where I had to, get drinks. And, make sure that my dishwasher wasn't leaking.
Oh, this was a special little snowflake. This was pièce de résistance.
The creme de la crap, to quote our friend Colin.
Oh boy, I am just stuttering at this point because we really don't know how to start this. It's...
You know what? Maybe we should point out the part that I ruined the movie for you, because I was looking up the cast names, and I found some real fucked up shit. No, legitimately.
Oh yeah, so apparently one of the little kids in this movie grew up to do some really, really horrible things and is currently serving a 20-year prison sentence for doing inappropriate things to their child. So yeah, that made this movie an uncomfortable sit, which...
And that kid was, prominently, placed. The kid, third or fourth, billing. Because, most of these kids, I don't think really did much after this. So, but this one had, a Wikipedia page. Because I guess he eventually went on to do, some other stuff of note. But obviously went on to be known for more, infamous things. And it was, ironic that this came up. Because everything about this movie is, Bad Touch City.
This had to be one of the most uncomfortable watches ever. Everything about this movie was just so... Even without, the real-life shit, this felt dirty to watch.
I will give everyone 3 words, just to kind of set the tone. Fleshlight computer.
Ugh.
And I mean that, quite literally. It's a moving pair of lips, which, by the way, aren't even in sync to the audio. But it's a fucking fleshlight. I'm just gonna say it. It's a fleshlight.
There are some things in this that even Typhon, the father of all monsters, could not spawn something so horrific.
He probably spawns the Heimlich fleshlight. Have you ever seen, the picture of, the Heimlich from, A Bug's Life?
Please don't show me. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. No. I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. No, you stop. No, absolutely not. No.
The devil's telling me. But that's for a later date. We should probably talk about this movie.
Yeah, I guess we kind of have to. Anyway, so the devious affair of the night starts with, oh God, no joke, 10 minutes of children singing.
It's hey, people who hate It's a Small World, which I like it, but for people that hate it, imagine it 100 times worse.
100 times worse and 100 times more racist.
Yeah.
Santa goes through his little magical piano session of all his little children helpers. So just to establish things because the movie's so bad at establishing things on its own. Santa works in a magical space castle with all these children from like different nationalities who I guess just don't remember anything about how living on Earth works. Because like some of them are like, well, what do people on Earth eat? So either he kidnapped them when they were babies or he grew them in a lab. Neither one is a very appealing prospect. So he's playing his piano and he has all the little kids from all the countries singing and playing their tunes from such mystical lands as Germany or China or the Orient.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh no. But you know what, I'm curious, it might be a thing like Godzilla where it's a localizing thing and that they reshot some of this with the English card, but they'd already filmed it. Like, they just had the one guy as Santa.
I also read that there was some...
Oh no! Oh no! That's bad. That's bad.
Oh boy.
Oh, by the way, I did find the Vice article about the fleshlight.
No, you didn't. Please, no. We're moving on. No. 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 I fucking hate you. No.
It's gone. Heimlich's gone. Heimlich and his choo-choo trains are gone. The bad caterpillar is gone.
Alla Papa y su Hijo y el Espíritu Santo. No.
Oh, no. I am... Adios mio. But you see what I mean? By the, like, literally that computer's that.
How do you do this to me?
I don't know. Because I'm the devil. You should know that. I'm evil.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about this movie's devil, then I think there's a greater evil at play here.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So anyway, after we deal with the children that may or may not be held against their will, or in the wall, you know what? Can we just say that this Santa is probably friends with John Wayne Gacy?
Oh, without question. He probably is John Wayne Gacy. But before we move on from we have It's a Small World at Home, can we just say that despite the fact that they have like little sections for every country, Africa just gets its own one section. And yes, it is as bad as you all are thinking.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, and I heard those drums. I'm like, oh dear.
Oh, and also, despite the fact that we apparently had children from England singing, they never actually showed them. Like, they showed kids from every other country that were singing, but as soon as England came on, we just heard their voices and then whoop, off to the next one.
Yeah, I'm generally curious, like, if that was added at a later date and they never had, like, kids from Britain, or that footage was lost, because it could honestly be either.
Could have been either or, really. But, so... Oh, Lord.
Are you gonna stream of Heimlich? Look, I'm a pretty butterfly!
I swear to God, that better not be what you're sending me.
No, I'm not that depraved. No, it is the safest thing. You will be able to have it on your wall. It's okay. No one will question you or, like, want to call the police.
For some reason, I'm choosing to believe you. But, oh my God. So it's after this little 10-minute, we are not joking, this goes on for like 10 minutes. We're introduced to...
And all these children are miserable, by the way. We have to highlight that. Like, these children all look like they're on the verge of tears. And since this is the 50s, they're probably being, like, sprayed with asbestos. So, like, I can just imagine.
Oh yeah, none of these children want to be here, I don't think. They all look like they're about to cry. It's... So, it's after this that we are introduced to... Oh boy. So, our devil for the evening is named Pitch. But the way that the narrator pronounces it, he generally sounds like he is calling him bitch. It's...
And let me tell you, like, this is the twinkiest ass devil. Like, that beard, like, bitch, that is like glued on. That is a fine twink. And I started to say it. I said, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh boy. This little devil guy is the one saving grace for the entire movie. For as discomforting as the rest of it is, we at least have his little movements to enjoy.
Oh, yeah, bro's like planking, like bro is doing like cartwheels, like incredible shit, really.
So let's talk about what Pitch's goal is here. So the job that he was given by Mr. Morningstar was that he has to make all the children of the world do bad things on Christmas. And if he does not, that his punishment is that he has to, I am not joking here, eat some ice cream.
Because I guess he's like lactose intolerant or something.
I guess they just don't like cold things in hell, I guess.
You know, that's just me on a typical weekend.
Santa, it's me, the devil.
What?
I'm here to convince you to do sins.
That devil, I do, this little, like, Cherokee's just, I don't know, man. I don't know, this is a little hard F word for gay right here.
Oh.
Except Pitch. You, Pitch, chief of all my demons, must listen closely.
I know from the summary that his name is Pitch, but it did just sound, he just called him Bitch.
Well, I mean, he is a little bitch.
Not be defeated by that spirited old goat, Santa Claus. If you do not succeed in making all the children of the earth do evil, you shall be punished. And instead of red hot coals, you will eat chocolate ice cream.
No, Lucifer, king of all the evil spirits. Not that. By the horns of everything satanic, I beg you. To live, I must have heat. Frozen meals are bad for me, especially chocolate. It's very bad for my digestion.
Wait, so the punishment for failing in hell is that you have to eat ice cream?
Oh, what is he, like, lactose intolerant?
Santa forever, and see that the children commit terrible deeds and make Santa Claus angry.
Yeah, so the devil's lactose intolerant.
And so he sits about trying to make the children of the world do naughty things. And by children of the world, I mean like 5. Like, he just zeroes in on like 5 kids and thinks, all right.
5, and they're all in like Mexico City. Like, they're all within a small radius.
And so he zeroes in on this one little girl named Lupita. You see, Lupita is poor.
So very poor.
Which the movie reminds you of constantly. And he tries to get her to, like, steal a doll. I guess stealing a doll would accrue her, like, 50 sin points or something. I don't know. But...
You know, she gets her freaking flyer card when she starts stealing cigarettes or some shit. I don't know.
So, Santa is watching all this from the comfort of his observatory, and let me tell ya, old Lucifer would struggle. He would be freaked out by what the hell is in this lab.
Oh yeah, the scope, like everything, I'm a grown-ass woman. I felt nothing but constant bad touch. Like the one scope of the eye, like everything here, it's like so weirdly, like other than the fleshlight computer, like everything is just like weirdly like phallic.
Yeah, like the computer has like these big old lips, and like the telescope has this creepy eyeball, and then there's like the satellite with an ear attached to it. It's like, oh.
Yeah, like this looks like, you know, Hieronymus Bosch, like if he had like mercury poisoning.
It's not. it's really gross. And it's not helped by the fact that this has to be one of the creepiest Santas. Like
the creepiest one I had, and I swear to Christ, the one Santa, like, there's a picture of me, my aunt, and her roommate, and I'm like 95% sure the Santa we were on was on meth. And that still wasn't as bad.
Oh, no. Like, the little gadgets that he has, like, I mean, he's got a freaking telescope that lets him just peer into kids' dreams or whatever.
Oh, we should talk about the key.
Oh my
key.
god, the fucking key that lets him open everything. So he gets this fucking, I don't know, like, dwarf or like Hephaestus guy to like forge him a key that'll let him like open any door on Earth. But like, it's not even like really a master key. He just touches it against the lock and it bursts into flames and breaks. Like, he genuinely needs to be on a list. Yeah.
Santa calls on the master
Also, he
blacksmith
just
and
said,
keymaker
see
of
you
the
next year. So he only gives Merlin a visit once a year.
Oh,
He just
so
leaves that old man up in his weird little tower for an
Who the fuck
entire
is
year.
this? Who the fuck is this?
Idea keymaker.
The golden key that opens all doors is ready, Santa.
Oh my
At
god.
your disposal.
This is
What, does he
actually
just
kind
have
of horrifying.
Hephaestus in his fucking tower now?
I guess. Yo, what? Oh my god, that chest here. Oh my god.
I think you'll agree it's a real work of art. It has no equal.
It's a master key to every child's bedroom.
Could make a key such as this, which would turn
You know, I
the lock of
love
every
whoever dubbed this voice. Like, clearly that's not the voice that's coming out of that body.
Portals.
Oh wait, he just burns the locks? Jesus Christ!
And as Santa tries out the magic key of gold, it
You know, I'm not a
opens
gun
door
nut or
after door.
anything, but I will say this. I understand why the Second Amendment exists. For fuckers like this.
This
Like-
is Santa's train.
Oh, I guess that wasn't important. Oh god, is he about to take a shit?
Santa dancing? No, indeed. Santa must watch his waistline and reduce his tummy if he is to get down all the
This,
chimneys.
why does this whole thing seem like a fetish film?
And let's not also forget his concoctions from his pal Merlin. Yeah. Freaking
Yes,
he just
Merlin
has
the
Merlin
Wizard.
he just has Merlin the magician like stowed away in some corner of the tower and only goes to visit him once a year. And this genuinely, Merlin's lab, it genuinely looks like a meth lab. We're not even joking. It's
It's like, yo, what's up, Mr. White? Do you know who I am? Do you know?
he can't keep getting away with it.
No, like, genuinely, he can't keep getting away with it because, like, I was kind of joking, but as the movie went on, I was kind of, like, more serious about this. Like, the John Wayne Gacy thing, like, because there's this one line where the children, like, one of the kids says, like, they don't know what food, like, people on Earth are, but, like, the implication is, like, these kids come from certain countries. So, like, at some point, like, these kids have been, like, captive so long, they don't even know where they come from. Like, statistically, if they're all children, like, I don't think they're immortal like Santa. So, like, if they get too old, you have to get rid of the kids. So there's definitely dead kids in those walls. That's what I'm implying.
I have two theories of what's going on. A, he kidnapped all those kids from Earth, and most of them probably aren't even the nationality that he's assigned to them.
Yeah, he's like, gaslighting, like, this dude is a sick fuck.
So it's either that, or these kids were grown in a lab, or they're automatons. I wouldn't be shocked at either. That's probably what he has the fucking dwarf forge king there for.
Yeah, they're like just automatons, but they have like the memories of like human children, but don't know human emotions. So they're very like confused. And that's why they're so miserable. because they're in a constant state of existential crisis.
Ugh. But back to our pal Merlin. He gives Santa 2 very special gifts. He gives him. I feel dirty even relating this shit. So he gives him a sleeping powder that puts children into a dream state in case they see him. He actually gives him powdered roofies, and also he gives him a flower that turns him invisible.
Why, of course, Santa can handle this. All he has to do is use the magic dreaming powders prepared by Mr. Merlin.
Oh my god, he actually drugs the kids! What the fuck? Oh no! Oh no! I don't like this. This is bad. This is like, ugh.
It's like you put all this together, and this is a horrible little concoction.
Yeah, no, it's not good. No mas.
So down on Earth, Pitch, I already mentioned, is not just messing with the little poor girl Lupita, but he also goes with these 3 kids that are like little mischief makers. These are his little minions. And also this one rich kid that I guess is like supposed to be like Mexican Timmy Turner because his parents aren't around like ever.
Yeah, and you know, we'll get to it in a second, but I absolutely love how his arc concludes.
Oh boy, the resolution to this arc is... Oh, if you thought, to quote MST3K, if you thought this was nightmare fuel, oh boy, you do not know nightmare fuel yet.
Oh yeah, so hold on to your butts.
So, let's also talk about how Santa's getting into shape for his little year-round jaunt. Oh, so... He had this one scene where I guess he had this little like workout machine, but the way they were framing it, the way that he was pulling his legs apart, it genuinely looked like he was about to drop a hot steaming dump on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like to quote Charles, like, yeah, he was about to drop a big stinky doo-doo.
Yeah, it looked like Santa there was about to spread his little butt cheeks up and just drop the steamiest pile of doo-doo you ever done seen.
God damn it.
The Santa situation is crazy.
God damn it.
How does every episode now just include a Charlie?
Because Charlie is everything. Charles is a wholesome being who occasionally has like oversized dildos.
So anyway, also included in this little workout session is apparently the truth about his reindeer. Y'all ready for this?
Oh, yeah, y'all ain't ready.
So, apparently, he does not actually have living reindeer. These are actually horrible mechanical abominations that he winds up like freaking toys. And the sounds that they make when they wake up.
Oh my god, like literally will haunt my dreams forever. Alright, well, I mean, I guess that explains why the reindeer are able to be around for so long.
But, like, why do they turn to dust? That doesn't make any sense. And, like, how would they know that unless it's happened before?
Oh my god, no, don't like that.
Oh, no. No.
No.
No.
No. No. No. No! That's gonna be the thumbnail.
No.
That fucker right there. Yes, that fucker laughing right there.
It really is like that one meme of the goat screaming. It's that bad. Also, apparently there's this rule that if Santa doesn't get back to the castle by the time the sun rises, then those reindeer are going to turn to dust. He'll be stranded there and he'll starve to death because he can't eat their earth food.
Yeah, because Santa literally can only, like, he's like a super diabetic. Like, literally, he can only consume sugar. Otherwise, he'll just die.
Yeah, like only like the specific kind of sugar that they like grow in the clouds or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
so, like, I know Santa's, like that's what I'm saying, like, Santa legitimately might be a demon, because he sounds like he has some sort of, like, demonic curse on him. Because when you think about it, like, that's, like, seriously fucked up. So it's like, hey, you have to stay in space, like, 364 days of the year. You have to surround yourself with, like, children, like, you can only consume, like, sugary byproducts and pastries. You can never taste, like, meat, vegetables, or, like, anything else. No. You just have to eat, like, candy, like, all the fucking time.
And also, he can only venture to Earth one day out of the year, and if he doesn't make it back in time, then he's pretty much stranded there and he'll starve to death.
Yeah, like, seriously, like, the more you think about it, like, this world's actually, like, really fucked up.
It really is. So when Santa goes on his little excursion down to Earth, that devious devil pitch, oh, he's got some nasty little tricks up his sleeve, like slightly moving the chimney, or oh god, can we talk about the little fight scene that they have in the one house?
Oh, yes, and I had joked, saying, like, "Oh, the devil's kinda, like, gay, haha." And I'm like, "God, is Santa gonna sodomize him?" And,
Oh, he just spray painted it red.
yeah.
First, he'll see if it's hot enough. What do you think of that?
Wait, did this guy just commit arson?
I set it on fire. I set it on fire with my burning soul. Hey, you ever see that anime Promare? It's like that.
Oh my god, is Santa gonna, like, sodomize him? What the fuck's going on?
Pitch looks out the window to watch Santa burn his hands. Doesn't seem to know he's right behind him. Oh-ho.
Also, I'm getting really sick of Jingle Bells now.
Yeah, I am too. Oh my god, he is gonna sodomize him!
Why does he have like a little machine gun?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh
Santa!
god.
That's a crime! That's non-consensual! Bro, that is non-consensual. That is not cool. Santa's a sick fuck!
Well, so at one point, Pitch thinks that he's gotten the better of Santa, and he starts looking out the window because he, I guess, like, superheated the one lock. So as soon as Santa touches it with his, like, breaking and entering key, it'll set on fire. So he's looking out the window, waiting for that to happen. But Santa, ooh, that rascally bastard, still finds a way to sneak in behind him, and he takes out this little fucking cannon thing, and he literally shoots the devil guy in the ass. It's, oh my god.
Like, we're not exaggerating. Santa's like a sick fuck. like this guy shouldn't be around anyone, let alone children.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to like how his laugh sounds. It genuinely sounds demonic.
It's nope, nope, nope.
Also, we just got to bring up the soundtrack of this movie.
Oh yeah, I never want to hear Jingle Bells ever again. Like, now it's like, you know how the reindeer in Hebrew Hammer had, like, their kill word that triggered, like, their Order 66? I feel like that's Jingle Bells for me now.
Yep, because after that horrifying opening 10-minute sequence with all the children singing, the only music that plays throughout the entire movie is the same instrumental version of Jingle Bells on loop for the entire movie. And it gets old really fucking quick. That is all that plays throughout the entire movie.
It's, like, insane. Because there's other Christmas songs in, like, the public domain. They could have, like, spiced it up a little bit with, "Oh, Christmas Tree, the 12 Days of Christmas. They had options.
They had fucking the Santa Christ song they could have gone with. I don't know, any of them. But, oh, and we'll get to them, some of them. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The one moment near the end of the movie that got both of us dying. So,
Yes.
But anyway. So Santa makes his way over to the rich kid's house, and seeing his plight, he decides to use his little roofie powder in this really bizarre way. So he hits the rich kid with the powder to make him think that he's dreaming, and he actually talks to him, and then the kid is like, "Oh, Santa, tell me you love me, Santa." It's like, oh no,
no, not this Santa kid, no.
No, this is the last Santa you want loving you. You'd rather want Billy Bob Thornton from Bad Santa loving you than this guy. At least he actually grew a heart at the end. It's no. All right, little boy, I've got just enough room in the sack for you to fit in.
I'll take care of you. I'll love you forever. You could stay forever young with me.
Oh, God, he just blew him a kiss.
Oh, God.
This is horrifying. This is genuinely horrifying. Santa. Sit, bro.
No.
Boys don't make you happy. But I'll do something for you that I only do for children who are very good.
No!
As I am. And therefore, I will use the powders that will make you dream that you're awake.
No!
And now, awaken while you're dreaming.
So wait, can sometimes Santa be okay with people looking? I don't understand the mechanics of this world.
Santa Claus, you love me, don't you? Say you love me, Santa.
Oh my God, no! Oh no! Oh no!
No!
I love you, Sonny. Just as much as your parents.
No!
No!
Only at times the parents.
You should see me, I am hiding, in my chair.
The children don't understand their parents.
And are you really sure that they love me when I'm left all alone?
Yes.
Especially when you're left all
you must
alone,
believe they love
Timmy.
You. And now, go back to sleep again.
I get what you're trying to do, dude, but I don't think this solves the problem. He still has inattentive parents, and he's probably going to need years of therapy. I don't see what purpose this serves.
When you awaken,
truly.
I wish you much happiness.
Kid's probably going to need therapy, because he's going to have dreams about Santa jingling his bells.
Also, I like how the devil didn't even bother with this one.
Yeah, I love that too. That he's like, you know what? I'm evil. I'm not that evil.
Santa's like, well, kiddo, I can't make your parents love you, but you just gotta wish really, really hard, all right? Which 2 seconds later gets proven to be a flat-out lie. Oh boy, when you see oh boy. Oh boy. So the way that Santa resolves this is that he goes to the bar or wherever that this kid's parents are at. Oh my God. It's going to sound like we're making this shit up, but we really aren't.
We aren't. We aren't. Of all this shit that we lie to you about, which actually isn't really that often when you think about it, we are 10,000% serious about this.
So he disguises himself as a waiter, I guess, and gives the parents a cocktail that, oh boy. And what this cocktail does is, I guess, makes them remember what it is that they love the most. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Santa spikes their drinks with basically a love potion, but specifically tailored to make them love their kid.
Oh my God. It just... You know what that says? And I kind of didn't go into this deep enough when we were talking about it. But what does it say to say, hey, sweetheart, drinking is the only way mommy can love you, so let mommy have her martini, please.
And like he just spells it out for them, like right in their faces. Like, hey, so as soon as you take this drink, well, you're gonna be a little fucked up, you know? So boy. And that's exactly what happens. They're like, oh wow, after this drink, I suddenly want to go see our kid. Which they do. He just has this like weirdly specific drink that makes them remember, oh shit, we have a kid. We probably shouldn't leave him alone on Christmas, huh? So,
Jesus. Like, oh my god.
and all the while that this is happening, we see Lupita. Oh god. We completely forgot her little dream sequence from earlier, huh? Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Oh, right.
So, earlier in the movie, Lupita has this, dream sequence where, actually, you know what, Bri, you want to go over this? Cause,
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
So, under the influence of the devil, we have this girl's little desire. So, getting over the fact that of all the things that a little 5-year-old or whatever girl could fantasize about, yeah, the doll's important. Don't get me wrong. I get why it's there. But you would think she'd be dreaming about ponies and rainbows or other stuff. But no, we have these very creepy double-sided heads. If you've ever seen the mayor from The Nightmare Before Christmas, the double-sided heads, that's what it is. So then you have a group of 15 life-size dolls approaching this small child, surrounding her. This child looks like she is on the verge of tears and just wants to wake up from this nightmare and can't.
Yeah, and this goes on for a good
3 minutes.
Maybe even 5 minutes. It goes on for a bit. And it took me a while to realize that these dolls had another head, had another face on the back of their heads. It's like, oh, and then when they start talking to her, and they're just like, no, Lupita, you gotta be bad. If you want a doll, you gotta be evil. You gotta be bad. And then she's like, no, I need to be good. And they're like, no, you're poor. Poor people don't get dolls. You need to be evil. You need to steal it. And it's like, okay, so of all the children that Pitch decides to center in on, he just centers in on this one 5-year-old girl. What's he gonna get out of this? Do you really think that Lucifer is gonna be impressed that you made this one little girl steal something? That is the crux of his plan here. As soon as he goes back to hell, he's probably gonna be like, all right, Lucy, just wait. I made this one little girl steal a doll. So what are you gonna do now? Am I gonna get a raise? And Lucifer's probably just gonna look at him and be like, bro, you're a fucking dumbass.
Honestly, I actually legitimately feel bad for Lucifer. Because imagine, just the utter level of incompetence. These buffoons that he has to deal with every day.
Yeah, oh boy. He does not have the best minions in the world, does he? So,
no. No, he definitely, he needs to get, a legit LinkedIn and, have, some credentials put in because the evil's just not getting done. I mean, look, Santa's doing a better job of the evil. I mean, come on. It's hell. We have to have some standards.
Genuinely, Pitch is not the only devil in this movie. We can tell you that for a fact. It's when you see the shit that Santa pulls in this movie, it's why are we rooting for this guy? This guy kind of makes me hate Christmas, not gonna lie. No.
Look, I get that the version of Santa Claus is all manufactured primarily by Coca-Cola and then went on to other things. But, and I said this during the movie, I feel bad for the bones of St. Nicholas that are leaking the magic bone juice that allegedly is holy. And you can look it up. That's actually a thing.
Yeah, because this version of Saint Nick, it's you're telling me that we're supposed to root for the guy with a magic key that lets him break and enter and also uses powder to put kids to sleep? You know who else used powder to put kids to sleep? The Scarecrow from Batman.
God damn it. But unfortunately, this guy's not Cillian Murphy, so you have to have, like, this ugly, Paul Giamatti ass looking motherfucker drug you.
And that's a damn shame. God, you know what would make for a really, really funny movie? Just
What?
make the Scarecrow the fucking Santa Claus.
Oh my god, I would buy the shit out of it. Like, hey, James Gunn, yo, I got a big idea from you. I mean, look, you directed Trauma. This should be like the least fucked up thing that you will be a part of.
Oh, Jesus. But anyway, we're getting a little sidetracked. So, Santa's running out of time, and he tries to go to this one house, and in the midst of this, Pitch, while Santa is preoccupied, sneaks onto the sleigh and pulls out what at first we thought was a knife.
The reindeer won't obey him. Tough luck, Pitch.
You're right, it does sound like he's saying bitch.
Uh-oh.
A knife!
Scissors.
No!
Look out, Santa.
What do you have? A knife? No. Do you know that one, like, Vine with, like, the kid with, like, running around with a knife?
God. Is he actually gonna stab him?
Yeah, he might shiv him. Save the world from evil.
Devil Pitch must be around somewhere.
Like, it's actually a pair of scissors, but when he first manifests, put together, and it looks like a knife, and it's like, oh my god, is he gonna stab Santa? I mean, this version of Santa kind of deserves it, but, like, still.
Like, damn.
Like, he's just straight up gonna shank this guy. And, oh god. So, while Santa is distracted and flying away, he cuts open the magic bag of magic sleep powder, and also, I guess, makes him drop the flower that turns him invisible.
Somehow, like, I don't even get how he did that, because I assumed that Santa kept it in his pocket, like, the whole time, because otherwise that'd be really, like, negligent.
And, like, he doesn't even realize that he drops it. So when he goes to this one house, Pitch, like, lets loose a dog called Dante, apparently. And let me tell you, this doggo's feeling a little motivated at the moment because he chases Santa up a tree and he's got, like, no flower to turn invisible. He's got no powder to put anyone to sleep. And then the devil's like, now I'm going to wake these people up and they're going to shoot you. And then everybody's going to see you, Santa.
Oh yeah, can we talk about every time, like, Pitch, like, goes in, it's like this really, or like Santa leaves, it's like this really annoying, like, off-tune piano key.
Oh yeah, it's really annoying. Like,
If he goes after him, he still thinks he can disappear.
so he goes about, like, whispering into all the people's ears, like, there's a murderer in the trees. He's going to kill your wife. You need to go kill him. And, like, coaxes them to, like, call the cops.
Like, straight up, like, I'm surprised he didn't say, like, this guy's gonna rape your wife. Like, it got, like, really dark, like, really quick. Like, this, for the most part, like, yeah, this movie's weird and, like, kind of, like, creepy. But it's, like, tame. And then all of a sudden it does, like, a hard 180.
Yeah, so this one family that he wakes up, they come out literally, like, guns blazing. Like, the grandpa pulls out this fucking rifle, and, like, the dad has, like, a pistol. It's like, god damn, they're packing. And, oh, we forgot to mention the fact that at the beginning, some of those kids also had guns. Like, the ones in Santa's castle, they all had guns. Like, this is not safe.
Yeah, it's like, Santa, what kind of operation are you running, my dude? Like, what the shit?
The islands of the
It's an,
Caribbean.
oh. And they're all white Cubans?
And they're little guayaberas. Oh, no. Jesus Christ.
Also, I love how half these kids have guns. Like, we're gonna start to have little kid fights. Like, we're gonna little kid gun fights. They'll shoot each other's eyes.
You know what else I love is
America! Fuck yeah!
Children from the USA.
But we don't see the American kids. Oh no, fuck. Now they are.
Oh. Oh,
this is actually torture. Holy shit. Like, I get these kids are supposed to be cute, but this is, nah.
I do not like what that one kid on the left is doing with
Nope.
that. Nope, not one bit.
See, another gun. Why do all these fucking kids have guns? Like, did they get
thank
kicked
God
at the
that's
sandbox? Yeah, Jesus Christ, how long did that go?
How long did that take? No, look.
10 minutes! Holy fuck!
Oh my God.
Santa, do you like this devil?
So anyway, then Pitch is like, well, the cops are coming and, well, you're probably about to die, Santa, which also brings up, like, when he had the chance, why didn't he just stab Santa? Like,
He would have gotten, like, forever evil points. Like, Lucifer probably would have given him a promotion. He'd be like, hey, you know all those rings of hell? I'll let you run one of them. Like, not one of the good ones, but one of the kind of mid ones.
like, he would have gotten, like, infinite sin points from that. And, like, Santa didn't see him when he was on the sleigh, so he could have theoretically just, run to the side, empty him out, but nope. So Santa's like, oh, Merlin, help! And there's, like, nobody in his little observatory, which you think out of any day of the year, you'd think there'd be people in that observatory watching him, but...
Yeah, like the one day that they have to. And also, can we mention that Merlin's a fucking little bitch?
Oh yeah, he's got, like, dementia or something, and he walks around, like, so fucking slow.
You know what he walks like? He walks like he's wearing like an adult Depends, and he's just got like something up there because he like waddles. It's like so weird.
It looks like they need to get him into the retirement home fast. But I mean, I guess it's kind of what happens when you neglect him for like 364 days out of the year and just like stuff him into a meth lab in a tower somewhere. He's probably been huffing fumes up there. So then the one kid who later,
did crimes.
Yeah, grows up to do some real heinous shit. He goes and gets Merlin, and they're like, hurry, Merlin, hurry. Which, by the way, this narrator really does not help at all.
Like, narratively, like this, honestly, like that was probably my one nitpick. If I could pick one thing, is that the narrator doesn't really add anything.
Which probably in the original version, there probably even wasn't a narrator to begin with, and that's just something they added for the dub. But like, yeah, he really doesn't add anything. Homer, this guy ain't.
Nope.
The Princess of Hell shakes her head at the sight of this. Merlin is a real soft bitch.
Jesus H. Christ.
Can you tell I've been playing a lot of Hades too? Like,
yeah, no, I gotta get back on that grind. Like, I need to go back to like the better-ish version of like the Underworld, because like, bitch, I've been looking at Has Been Hotel almost nonstop for like a month. I need the reprieve. I need to live.
You need to look at the really hot gods.
Yes, I need to like gay actually happen, not like they just kind of like huddle. Like, I get that's a thing for some people. I'm just saying, I need a little some extra. I need a little more. I need a little seasoning on my sauce,
Well, anyway, so Merlin's like, well, Santa, if you want to get rid of the dog, you should probably just use a cat. So Santa just pulls like this remote control or like wind up cat.
Yeah, his remote control pussy.
Which, by the way, is Santa really so fucking stupid that he couldn't figure this out on his own?
Well, I mean, let's be fair. If Santa wasn't a fucking moron, he wouldn't be in this situation to begin with.
Yeah, true. If he wasn't so negligent to just drop the flower or like not notice that the fucking devil guy was hanging out on his sleigh.
Like, sorry, bro, like, that's on you.
So he uses the cat, the dog runs off, and he just vanishes from sight. And then like all the cops and shit show up and the family shows up, but he's nowhere to be found. And like,
and everyone just looks silly.
And then
oh god.
When the fire department uses the hose, they end up hitting Pitch, and he gets like, I don't know, set on fire or something, and then the narrator's like, yeah, that serves him right. He's probably gonna catch pneumonia.
Which is like, that's a fucked up thing to say. Like, all this guy was doing was kind of just pulling pranks. And then you want him to, like, die? Like, Jesus.
Like, really, outside of his little, like, yeah, you should probably get them to shoot Santa. He really is just like the little trickster god. So, like, he's like, yeah, that serves him right. He's going to get pneumonia. But anyway, so then Merlin's like, you have to hurry, Santa. You know, the sun's almost come up and, you know.
We're still in Mexico City. Like, fuck them other kids. We have to go to the one who started it all. Lupita.
Yeah, which, by the way, the one kid is just like, well, you know, Santa has to be somewhere in the Americas because he's already visited, like, Asia and Australia and Europe. Which, first of all, when? Because there's some boys where Santa really takes his sweet-ass time. Like, he has to have spent an hour on the rich kid and his parents alone. Which also, I guess, you know, fuck Africa, I guess. They don't get presents.
Yeah, no, because they're not real people.
This movie is really bad, by the way, in case y'all haven't picked up on that.
Yeah. You know, just casual racism. Have that with your milk and cookies, I guess.
It's like, this is now like the third week in a row with really, really politically incorrect shit. But
which we haven't done on purpose because everyone knows, like, I'm like the person who like double checks their pronouns, and then I feel like an asshole when I accidentally stutter and like use the wrong pronoun and like quickly correct it. Like, I am like a lefty Tumblr SJW. Like, I'm not this. However,
indeed, shit. Where was? So,
where are any of we? Like, who are we? What have we done? Like, why are we even here? What's the meaning of life? Why is Santa a creep? Who knows?
These mysteries and more on Lifetime's Unsolved Mysteries. Fuck. But anyways, goddamn. So Merlin's like, well, Santa, you have to get back to the castle or the reindeer will turn to dust. And Santa's like, no, I gotta go to this one house first. So they go to Lupita's house and her father returns home and her mom's like, have you found work yet? And he's like, no, which, dude, it's like Christmas Eve. What do you mean? Why are you out looking for work on Christmas Eve?
Like, dude, like, if you wanted, like, seasonal employment, bitch, you had to do that in September. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
He probably went around to that one neighborhood from Hebrew Hammer with the really racist signs.
Oh, God. Shit. But this is, like, the apex of the movie here.
Oh, boy. So Lupita wakes up and she's like, Mother, Father, Santa just visited me, and he told me that he left me a doll in the backyard. And then the mom's like, oh, no, honey, maybe next year. We're too poor. And then she's like, no, Mother, look. So she goes to the background and gets this doll, which is, like, pretty much as tall as her.
Like, this is an expensive-ass doll. Like, this is, like, I would imagine, like, late 50s, 60s equivalent of, like, an American Girl doll. And, like, I couldn't even afford one of those as a kid. And my parents had, like, a decent amount of money. I just had, like, the mini Addie doll. This is, like, the whole deluxe one with, like, the petticoat and all that shit.
And she's like, look, Mother, look. Isn't she pretty? And then the mom... This is the part where we both just lost it. The mom just looks up to the sky, slowly does the sign of the cross. Holy shit.
Holy shit. Oh, damn. That's
Jesus,
nice
that doll's as big as she is.
Look at Mommy. Isn't it a pretty dolly?
That wasn't a thank you to Santa. That was a request from God to smite the demon.
The colors of Christmas and candy. The home of Santa Claus. He's just arriving with his sleigh and white reindeer. Thank you, Santa Claus. Goodbye, Santa Claus. Thank you for a wonderful and Merry Christmas.
Presumably not to thank Santa for the gift, but because she realizes that her daughter was just visited by a great evil.
Ugh. I mean, look, what can you even say about this? Like, legitimately, what can you even say?
Well, we could say this. The devil actually wasn't the most evil character in this movie.
No, I feel
It
bad
was
for
Saint
him.
Nick. Like Pitch was like, I can see how he became a recurring character on MST3K because he was delightful.
Like, bro just wanted to do his job. And he got, like, literally, like, fucked up the ass, set on fire. God, what else happened to this poor son of a bitch?
I think he had like flour thrown in his face or something, or like
Oh, it was like soot. Oh no, I think he got drugged. Yeah, I think it was like the magic. It's either soot or like the magic mushroom dip. I don't know.
Yeah, and according to that narrator, he probably wound up with pneumonia and then got sent down to hell to eat ice cream, which I guess is like the most horrible thing imaginable down in hell.
Well, I mean, if you have a really bad lactose allergy, that might be hell on earth. Like, oh my god, can you imagine like the John sessions?
Well, I think the way the movie explained it, it was because like they don't like cold stuff down in hell, but
No, but I'm willing to believe that he just has a really bad lactose allergy. And like anytime he has ice cream, like his ass is on fire. And not in the way that you think.
ugh. Outside of like him and like creepy Saint Nick, none of these kids looked like they wanted to be here.
No, like, if this was a less delightful movie, I'd be like, yeah, this is kind of like low-key child abuse. Like, these kids have no desire to be here. And low-key kind of screw their parents for, like, letting this happen. I don't like to see unhappy kids, because that's like the mama bear in me. The very hormonal mama bear. But
Except the one kid who later grew up to do horrible things. Like, fuck him.
oh yeah, no. If I could go back in time and drop kick that child, I absolutely 10,000% would. Because what the fuck? Anyway, I would definitely watch this again. This is like a movie you have to kind of go into, like, yeah, like, I would imagine, like, a couple of, like, shots. Like, this could be an amazing drinking game. You might die, but it would be fun. You go out on top.
Just gotta make sure it's not been spiked to make you love your kid, I guess.
Yeah. Because, oh my god, being a parent and loving your child, that's a slippery slope that could lead down a dark path.
But yeah, this was, you could tell why MST3K had so much fun with this. Because
oh no, it's a classic.
This was fun bad. But like, if you took out the devil who looked like he was about to explode out of his little red panties any moment, this was probably also one of the most uncomfortable sits ever.
Oh yeah, no. Thank you, Pitch, because literally, like, anytime he was on screen, it's like, oh, thank God. Like, it was a release. Like, our ass cheeks could unclench from, like, how uncomfortable, like, this whole situation was.
Especially with some of that set design. Oh, God. Whether it was the creepy laboratory, the creepy two-faced dolls, like, there was just so much just weird and unsettling about it. Like, I get they were probably trying to go for whimsical, but they definitely wound up more with horrifying.
I'm all for nightmare fuel and, like, kids media. It was at, like, this weird, like, in-between of, like, being well built and, like, cheap. It had, like, if you've ever seen, like, those bootlegs of, like, the Mario, like, ride around, where it's, like, a weird, like, Mario-shaped monster that you put, like, the little quarter in, like, that's kind of, like, what this whole movie's aesthetic felt like.
Ugh, God, yeah. It's like, this is what Scott Cawthon probably watched as a kid and then came up with Five Nights at Freddy's. Because I could see this shit being in a Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Oh, yeah, 10,000%.
Oh, God.
Well, that was, whimsical, I guess. It was definitely a movie that happens. Yeah, it was a movie that happened. But anyway, we're probably going to have one more New Year's shenanigan episode before we wrap up this year. But I want everyone to have a very happy and safe Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever holiday you may or may not celebrate. Just chill, relax, and for all of you that have listened to us regularly, thank you so much for dealing with all of our nonsense this year. Your support literally means the world to us. Just don't be creepy like Santa. Anyway, Gio, where can everyone find you?
So if you want to take a festive little jaunt over to my social media, you can find me at evking13.bsky.social, where I post about my OCs and also how much I fucking hate AI. But yeah, if you so choose, that is where I am at.
And again, I don't know if you want to find me. Like, seriously, I will judge you if you actually seek me out, because I will tell you that you were making very bad life choices. But if you want to indulge in, making bad choices, you can follow me at crazylemur.bsky.social. I am also on Instagram at lemurs1, where I post my art, doggo, content, and occasional cooking, which I'm probably going to have some Christmas and Hanukkah dishes up soon, so look forward to that low stakes fun. Anyway, thank you so much. 25 episodes again. Holy shit. And we're gonna just keep doing what we're doing. And again, have a happy and safe holiday season.
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho.
See you later. Bye.
Ho, 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 ho.
Oh my god, no! Santa's John Wayne Gacy! Shit! Fuck, get those kids out of there!
Oh god. It makes too much sense. I hate that it makes too much sense.